Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So let me say this slowly because it sounds fake if you don't see the numbers. This $250 plastic kids console with no controller gameplay, with mobile tier games, with a subscription fee, outsold Xbox. And it beat the PS5 in multiple months in sales and quietly became the third best selling system last holiday season. This is the next playground. And no, it's not a joke, not a scam, or a TikTok toy. It's something much more dangerous. Let's get something straight immediately. The next playground is not a traditional game console. There's no GPU flex, no horsepower's arm race, no hardcore gamer audience. This is a camera based, controller free system that tracks your body using what they called AI motion detection. But honestly, it just reminded me of the PlayStation Eye toy way back on the PS2, maybe even the Game Boy camera. Think Xbox Connect, but stripped down, less intuitive, and rebuilt for kids with aggressively retail friendly packaging. The camera is the controller. The cheap plastic remote, it's nothing. It's just there for menus. That's it. Nothing more. Gameplay is dodging, swiping, dancing, moving your body in front of the TV. That's it. So, who is this thing for? Well, this console and why it's so dangerous, it's laser targeted. It's filling a gap that was left behind 20 years ago. It's not gamers, not teens, and not even casual adults. This is for kids ages 5 to maybe 9 or 10. For parents who want active screen time. For families that are terrified of ads, chats, and online nonsense. It's kid safe, kid certified, COPPA compliant, no ads, no mature content, no social features. Parents don't need to understand the games to buy this. And that's the secret. Out of the box, you get 5 free preloaded games, or I like to call them the free trap. Stuff like Fruit Ninja, Whack-A-Mole, Goalkeeper, and yes, there are franchises that matter here. Bluey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Gabby's Dollhouse, How to Train Your Dragon. This is IP comfort food for parents. But here's the catch. For the real library, this is actually a live service console. They're doing Game Pass, but you have no other choice. The 3-month pass is $49 and a 12-month pass costs $89. What does that do? Well, it unlocks over 50 games with monthly editions. So no, this isn't a buy once and done system. This is actually closer to Netflix for kid motion games. Now, let me be absolutely clear. This is not advanced hardware. This thing has less tech than the Kinect, less ambition than the Wii, and less build quality than you'd expect at $250. It is a cheap plastic, simple internals, and narrow design goal. But the uncomfortable part is it doesn't need to be better. Now, why did this thing sell like crazy? This is where Xbox and PlayStation completely lost the plot. The next Playground launched hard into Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. And when it did, it sold out its initial stock, and it then blew up during the holiday gifting season. Parents didn't compare specs. They just asked, will my kid love it? Will my kid move? Is it safe? Will it shut them up? And is it easy? Well, Xbox couldn't answer that, and PlayStation didn't even try, and Nintendo's the only company that's still beating it in this demographic. They have their kid-friendly IP, but that's it. Now, let that sink in. It beat the Xbox outright in sales. It outperformed the PS5 in multiple months of 2025, and it even snuck into the number 2 spot during certain retail cycles. Guys, this isn't hype. This is retail reality. And honestly, it should scare a company like Microsoft. And here's my honest take. Should you buy it? No. It's not for most people. For $250, honestly, you still want to get this kind of experience for your kid? What I would recommend is go buy a used Nintendo Wii, a stack of legendary party games that are already available. There's no subscription fees, a better game design, proven replay value. And as they grow older, they might discover a great library of better games as well as older GameCube games that are compatible. Wii Sports alone clears half of the library. The next Playground wins on simplicity, but definitely not quality. The next Playground is not the future of gaming, but it is the future of retail-friendly, parent-approved, kid-first consoles. Xbox has ignored families. PlayStation's ignored kids. And a startup walked in, sold a chunk of plastic, bundled subscriptions to it, and embarrassed them both. That's not an accident. That's a warning. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more no-nonsense console analysis and PC gaming, and let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Would you buy this for your kid? Did you buy it? Or is Nintendo still untouchable in that market? Thanks for hanging out. As always, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.